Hello everyone, my name is Shanty Productions, and today we have, well, I would say mock showcase, but we've got multiple things here. So, I'm currently building a Lego port, which you'll see hopefully in the next video, and these are some of the vehicles and accessories I've made to go along with it, so without further ado, let's begin. So, let us start with the containers. Probably going to go through these super quickly since they all have very similar designs. It's kind of just small little indents and I don't really have too much to say. I've got another one of these except with a tan roof and bottom. Exactly the same red container, so if I move those out the way. We've just got a tan container. These ones are slightly smaller, so if I just bring this up, you can see quite a bit smaller. So they use a different corrugated iron technique. Yep, I've got another blue one that's exactly the same, except it's blue. Right, the last container is a refrigerated container. It's got a air conditioning unit right there with some controls, a couple of fans, a couple of pipes running around. This one has the City Seaways logo on it and a door, unlike the other four. Can't really see in there, but it's all completely hollow. And this one I just use vertical slider bricks. I think that's what they're called. As the corrugated iron. This is the preferred Lego corrugated iron technique. And I'm pretty happy with this container. Up next we have 5 forklift pallets. They're basically Lego standard pallets. I've just made out of my own parts. And this first one here, just got a couple of crates and containers, and then one big crate with something inside of there. If I take off the top, it's just a yellow block. That can be whatever you want. There's nothing inside this one here. I'm not going to bother opening that up. And moving on, we've got another small container here. And just hollow on the inside. Another one of these containers in another Lego crate. This one here, we've got a plane engine on a pallet. Might as well have one of those, why not? And then small little car tires, which are held in place by these rails. Last but not least, these are just a whole bunch of containers and crates. And that's about it for the forklift pallets, so get it out of the way, we'll get our next thing. Up next we've got this port tractor. You can see it's got the Octan logo up here. Small little headlights. Doesn't have any license plates or things like that. It's only designed to go around a port and not designed for public roads. A little railing and walkway around the back. A couple of ladders, walkie-talkie right there. A little mirror. Exhaust pipe comes out the side. Warning lights at the top. And I don't really have much more to say about the actual vehicle itself. They connect up right here, just with a small little Technic pin. But now, onto the trailer. First off, I've got this little hinge here. This stops the crane from turning around. And the crane just uses a couple of ratchet joints. And it spins around on a 2x2 turntable. It's controlled by this little computer here, by the minifigures. And it's also got a couple of outriggers here and here. Both of them are attached to a ratchet joint. And there's also little truck stand right there. The trailer is designed to carry both a small container, I'll show that here, or a large container. However, it can also carry 2 of the forklift pallets as well. If I just slot those on there, they fit quite nicely in there. So, getting the truck and trailer out of the way, we've now got our final thing. The forklift. I just quickly threw this together. A couple of wheels. And I don't really know how to do a forklift design thing. So I just had a couple of clips onto a couple of poles, and a small little ladder, and it can just slide up and down quite nicely. You can also tilt back slightly and tilt forwards. Opening up the cab, it's got a couple of levers. I'll get the minifigure out of the way. It's got a couple of levers, a steering wheel, and then a small little console. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.